seen strong domination in the women's category from Tracy Mosley for 3 years, and now here in 2016, Cecile Ravenel has really stepped up to the plate. However, there are 2 Canadian girls who are really showing strong this year as well, although we've only seen them at 1 race each. Casey Brown we saw down in Argentina where she finished 2nd, and Andréane Lanthier Nadeau was there last round in the Thuile and she finished 3rd. So we've come here, catch up with them and find out what makes them tick. Casey, we've seen you riding all sorts of stuff over the years, seen you at Crankworks, Downhill World Cups. Give us a little rundown on what your history within riding and racing bikes is.
I started off racing downhill when I was 14. I'd do 1 local downhill race a year and just kind of free ride for the rest of the season. And in 2011, I got asked to be a part of this team, Performex Young Guns. Yeah, 4 years of racing World Cups, and I'm here and taking a different kind of avenue, and it's awesome. I'm loving it.
So far this year, you just turned up in Argentina for the 2nd round.
Yeah.
2nd place at that. Seems to have been going pretty well from the start for you.
Yeah, that was a sweet race. Loved it. It was pretty much right up my alley with the conditions.
Does that taste of 2nd at Argentina now sort of think, maybe I could?
That's crazy. The thing is, not that I've done a whole lot of enduros, but I hear every single one is so different.
Here in Aspen, have you ever ridden in this area before? Do you know what's in store this weekend?
No, it's a challenging dirt. I rode it today, and it's you can't really push it too hard just because there's that loose layer on top of the hard pack.
Yeah. Do you think it's going to suit you? How's your sort of? I mean, Argentina certainly did suit you. Do you think
I don't know. We'll see.
Here?
We'll find out. I mean, I come here with no expectations because that's kind of what works for me. So yeah,
no pressure.
No pressure. Just ride your bike.
And are we going to see you at any more races this year? What's the sort of plan?
I'll be in Whistler for that EWS at Crankworks, and then well,
that's part of your big Queen of Crankworks campaign.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, totally. Queen of having fun.
Yeah. So what's your history in the sport? Because I've seen your name crop up a few different places. So,
yeah, it's a bit all over right now, but I grew up racing XC, moved a lot into the sport at World Champs and then a couple of World Cups, and it's a really hard sport, and I think it kind of took its toll on me. I feel like I was kind of feeling limited, that I couldn't use all my abilities because of the bike and the course, that I really like trail riding, and I think that's why I got appealed to Enduro, because that's kind of why everyone is getting appealed to Enduro.
You get to use the full spectrum of your riding, don't you?
Yeah, just the love of riding and riding cool trails.
And this year we've only seen you, we saw you a bit of one race in Chile, so what happened down there?
I broke this bone, like my 3rd metacarpal. No surgery, but a longer recovery. Yeah, it was rough to say no to Ireland because I really wanted to go, but
then we saw you return for the Thuile, 4th round in Italy.
Yeah.
Kind of went pretty well for you, didn't it?
Yeah, super well. Honestly, I was like I knew I was able to do it if everything went well, and like Lillian, my manager, is always like, don't do too much, like just go ride. And it's funny, and like he never wants to tell me the results, but I kind of know how well I'm doing stage by stage because he like takes care of my bike super well, or like takes care of my bike like a bit quicker. So when he like really takes care and cleans it and everything, like, oh yeah, it's going well.
And so for you, what are the challenges of the Enduro World Series? What are you finding that you're having to learn the most?
Living with like 6 guys, French guys. That's a big part. So I always look forward to race day to just be surrounded by girls. But race-wise, more like controlling myself, because I always say that we all have a junior within, and mine is pretty strong. Like, just wants to go all out, and like if you have like a long stretch, you can let the junior win and go wild and go really fast, but you got to make that last corner. So really remembering tracks, I think, is going to be even more key here.
Do you think that's what we got in store?
Yeah.